On a bluish-gray evening, Ayham stood before an abandoned train station. No signs, no sounds, only the soft whisper of wind through broken windows. He didn't know why he was there, just that something nameless had led him, something he couldn't explain. Another year had passed in a job he didn't love, with faded dreams and lifeless routines. As he wandered through the dark station, he spotted a small door nearly hidden in the wall, above it a brass plate. Gate 9. The other gates were dusty, quiet, but this one glowed faintly, almost like it was calling him. Hesitant, he reached out and opened the door. A wave of dizziness hit him, and suddenly, everything changed. He was no longer an adult. He was a boy again, standing in his old school uniform, holding his backpack, in the very moment he'd regretted all his life. The day he turned down his teacher's offer to join the school art competition because he feared being laughed at. He watched, stunned, as his younger self whispered, "No, sir." But this time a different voice echoed in his mind. "Try. There's nothing to lose." To his amazement, the moment shifted. His younger self smiled, nodded, and handed in his drawing. Applause, admiring looks, a spark of confidence in his eyes. The past hadn't changed, but his understanding of it had. Ayham found himself back at the station. The door closed behind him. He hadn't brought anything physical with him, but something far more valuable stirred inside. Courage. The next morning, he quit his job and went straight to an art gallery. He applied, late, for a slot in an exhibition. This time, he didn't care what people would say. He just painted. And when he finished his first piece in years, he stood before it feeling whole. Not just alive, but alive with purpose. Months later, the painting was displayed in a major exhibition. A well-known artist praised it, and soon it was sold at auction for a high price. Ayham opened his own studio, becoming one of the city's most beloved painters. At one of his exhibitions, a small boy stood quietly, gazing at a canvas. Ayham approached and asked, "Do you like painting?" The boy nodded. Smiling, Ayham handed him a tiny paintbrush. "The gate you're looking for," he said gently, "might just be on a blank page." Moral: we can't change the past, but we can change how we see it, and that can change everything.